I wanted to use this video to just vent a little, sickle cell warriors, because sickle cell isn't necessarily always a pleasant experience, and as optimistic and inspiring as I can sound, I also have my bouts with sickle cell, especially psychologically. So I wanted to use this opportunity to vent my feelings about probably my least favorite thing, living with sickle cell, and just talk to sickle cell warriors and have y'all feel heard. I literally just came from playing basketball, and I know this story is, in the grand scheme of things, is not that big of a deal, but it makes me feel inadequate, and I'll get to it. So I'm at the YMCA, and I'm playing basketball with a group of friends, and we're all having a good time, shooting around, and I'm being active, running up and down the court, and all of a sudden, I just start feeling myself fatigue, and the fatigue, like I've played basketball, and usually my sickle cell will act up, and I would start to know like I need to slow down. But all of a sudden, like I felt myself getting dizzy, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, this doesn't feel right. I felt myself getting dizzy, and in the middle of the game, I had to literally just get out and stop playing basketball. And someone had to graciously sub me in, and I know it's very small. It's just me getting subbed out, me leaving and taking a break during the middle of the game. It's at the end, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a big deal, but it makes me feel very inadequate. I'm gonna be honest, and I don't like the feeling I get after playing basketball and feeling fatigued and very tired. It makes me feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I need to. I don't know. It just makes me feel like, man, it's a reminder that I have sickle cell whenever I'm feeling fatigued. And the worst part about it is that sometimes you don't feel like there's anything you can do about it. I made videos about, you can take stress B complex, you can take your hydroxyurea, you can take your folic acid, and don't get me wrong, those things do help. But at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do. It's just, this is your reality. I have sickle cell, and part of that is having to deal with fatigue while exercising. So it's weird, man. I literally got off the court, and I'm just collapsed, and I'm going and everyone's coming up to me like, yo, you good, you good? And I am good, man. I know what it's like. I've been in these moments countless times, but it sucks, man. You really want to play basketball with the boys, have a good time, and you really have to just remove your ego and just get off the court. Because obviously I'm not going to get into a crisis or anything just so I can score a couple points and whatnot. But still, every time I get off that court, I feel inadequate. So I wanted to share that with you, sickle cell warriors, not necessarily to be a party pooper or anything, but honestly, it's just been on my mind. And I know having sickle cell, you probably have all types of little nuanced things that can make you feel sad or depressed. And I just wanted to share that. And then honestly, having sickle cell, perhaps another thing that makes having sickle cell such a difficult thing is there's not as many people with sickle cell to talk to about. When you have all these little feelings or bouts that no one else can really understand other than you, or a sickle cell warrior. So I don't really have that luxury of just calling a sickle cell warrior and really venting about that. So I wanted to use this channel to vent it out, and talk to my community and just express how I'm feeling. And I know it's not a typical video, but I don't know. I've been liking the idea of using social media more as a journal. I don't know. If this is weird to y'all, hey, say Dr.O don't do this, whatnot. But I just wanted to express how I feel about it and whatnot. I feel like perhaps one of the hardest things about having sickle cell is not being understood well enough, and not really having enough people to share your your boss about. You know, there's a quote that says, if you don't reveal, you'll never heal. And so I know having sickle cell can be a huge internal battle, and we can just want to keep everything in ourselves. But that's the type of stuff that leads to depression. So I want to use this platform as an outlet to be authentic, vulnerable, and just share how I feel about certain things, because the reality of the situations are not, living with sickle cell isn't always handy and dandy. And so, yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest and let other sickle cell warriors know you're not alone. And yeah, let's keep pushing, let's keep grinding, and things will get better. Thank you for letting me vent and hearing me out. I feel like I'm often hearing the pleas of other people on my channel. I think it would be nice to hear, to just hear my pleas and whatnot. So anyways, thank you for that. And woo! Catch y'all later on the next video.